went 8 years without winning that. You don't want to talk about that. You want to talk about from Sir Alex, right? Why don't we chat from when Wenger left? Why do we have to start from 2013? Because that's when we finished above you more times. Like, you're so small time. We've been shit, and you're going there. We finished more time with won more cups than you. Oh fuck! It's Charity Shield. Whatever. It's just like this is what is jarring about you. And then they had two Arsenal fans arguing with each other, like actually cussing each other. Well, you're not fucking mad, man.
I don't know. I'd be very upset if we don't turn up tomorrow. I will be so upset if we don't turn up tomorrow.
Just to wipe his smug off his feet, because the other thing, like they keep talking about, Ollie's got to be under pressure here. Ollie's, if you don't win, it's like not once it flex say, but hold on a minute. Have you not even entertained the idea that you lot haven't won at Old Trafford since 2006? You haven't beaten a top 6 away team away for 5 years.
That's actually disgusting.
None of them. You haven't won at Old Trafford since 2000. You think now you're going to roll up and win? And Ty's like, yeah, they should be scared of us.
I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious, that interview. No, it's just the way Robbie, every time he says something, Robbie's going, no. He's just going, no, they're scared of us. Oh, it was hilarious. I was laughing all through that. I'm thinking the deluded Ty. You hold it, there's the balance. And you see where, what's his name? Who got dash off it? It's time to go. My man. Yeah. He used to bring a bit more sense into it. They got the other guy as well, Mo, the Asian guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's quite good because he says it as it is. You know what I mean? He says it like he's quite sensible. Do you know what I mean? More or less.
But you see that football terrorist. So you see the format that he does. Depending on what game comes on, he'll bring on the sets of fans.
Right.
And in the build-up to this game, he brings up Arsenal fans and Man U. Right, but he had the Tottenham girl, be the host of the show because it's his show. He wanted to be involved as a Man United fan, so he didn't want to be a host and be a complete wanker. So he goes, let a neutral take over the show. And then you had the two Arsenal fans coupled, and one of them was that racist guy, that who they call Lee Gunner. He
that guy I remember saying about him.
And he just went to town because he was like saying, you lot all coming out here gassing up and saying Arteta's the king and whatever, and it's fans like you don't come on here calling me out. My first game was Graham Ricks' testimonial. Do you know what the score was in that game? Do you know who Graham Ricks is? And the man's just looking at him like, it's like, you don't even know your history. I wasn't even born. Is that what you're going to say? You weren't even born. Move from me. Don't talk to me about you're an Arsenal fan. And the man started cussing and and so they started swearing at each other. And then the man goes, listen, I'm here with my missus. And the man goes, I don't give a shit about your missus. Terry cut him off and goes, yeah, you need to leave.
Oh,
so wait, I don't give a shit about your missus. And the Man U guys all sitting there going, what is going on here? This is supposed to be Man United versus Arsenal. You've got two Arsenal man, three Arsenal man arguing
each other.
And it's like, Fred, he's like, don't you cuss me out and say, why are you in Spain for? It's like, kid, I went 1990 was my first game at Arsenal. When you've been living in Canada all your life, have you been to an Arsenal game in your life? Move. Because the guy in Canada, he's when he gets, he can't make no sense. He was the one. He was the one when he cussed it. Yeah, what have Liverpool done lately? He's like, we won the league and Champions League. Like,
so stupid. So stupid.
And everyone was laughing at his face. And it's like, oh right, is that it? Is that it? Like, yeah,
so
what you lot done? You lot ain't won nothing for 16 years. I know. It gets out of hand when it's like totally like, wait, your logic has gone. We can have a discussion on football and tactics and whatever, but now when you're talking about the teams, you're getting inside your feelings and you're not being reasonable. And this is the the problem we're having with Arsenal fans, they keep shifting the goalposts with their arguments. It's very jarring because it's one way for them, and it's like, but your logic doesn't make sense. You know, how can you question our manager and players that have just turned up to the club 2 months ago and saying he's underachieving? It's 5 game cons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not watching the fight. You stop watching it. Oh, okay. So you can, yeah. All right then.
Oh, they got him 5-3 up on the cards. The BBC.
No, he just stuck up. Yeah.
The draw's no good. We have to, we have to get our win under the belt. It just happens to be
No,
there.
draw's no good. We don't want a draw. A draw will feel like a loss. You know what I mean? A draw will feel like a loss. We need to. This is not just about us getting 3 points and marching on. This is about us sort of sending a message to them to say, shut your mouth, leave people alone, stop troubling people every season like you lot do at the beginning of every season. You lot shit, you lot shit, you lot. I can't see. Listen, go back and you'll see all the stuff that you're saying. DT's coming out and telling people, well, I can't see Tottenham or Chelsea making top 4. Or Man United. Man United probably going to finish about 8th or 10th or something. And I mean, they're shocking at the moment. That club's done. And I'm going, listen, a stupid us because sometimes beginning of the season we're just thinking, fuck, we're dead. We are finished because it looked that way. We looked so far away from everybody. It was panic stations. Now we're talking in the space of, look how we switched in the space of what? A couple of weeks. Oh my God, to the point where we went from, oh, come on, no one thought that was going to happen against PSG, and especially them. Now they're looking at that thinking, so that's sending a message out to not just that's not Champions League. So they can say all they want, oh, in the league, you lot of this, that. It's not
the
about...
man said it. Robbie turned to Flex and actually said, right, yes, I know you've won the Champions League, but that's Champions League. Let's just put that to the side and talk about your league. You lost to Palace, you were shit against Brighton, and you got battered by Spurs. Like, yeah, but then the next 2... But why are you foregoing momentum? The next 4 games has been totally different. Why won't you acknowledge right now the 4 games that we've played? You're going back, you think that we're up and down. You'll say, I saw you against Chelsea. They are so underrating that Chelsea game. Like, you lot were shit. It's like, no, I've seen us play. We played well.
The thing is, we weren't shit. We weren't shit. Chelsea did what they had to do to get what they wanted. Chelsea were happy with a point. They were happy with a point. We had the better. Listen, if Marcus Rashford puts that chance away, all right?
Yeah.
Chelsea would have had to open up. They would have. It would have been a different game. Chelsea were happy to come to Old Trafford and say, "Look, we got a draw." It's not a disaster for either club. It wasn't a disaster. It was an awful game, but the result wasn't a disaster. People can say whatever they want, but it was not something. I would have rather that than say, "Oh, that was the most exciting game," but it's a shame United lost 1-0. And no, that doesn't help us. That doesn't help us at all. That was okay. Did we want to draw? No. I don't want to draw tomorrow. We need 3 points. We need 3 points.
Yeah. I mean, it puts us in a fantastic position. We get the 3 points.
But this is why I know that we probably won't, because this is what our team does. They fuck up. When they're meant to come out and do that, and we'll be talking about, oh, that was an opportunity. Oh, that was because this is what we do.
Because that's been the pattern. And it has happened with Ollie in that when he first come, when you thought, right, he went on that run, he put us in a great position, we should have easily... oh yeah, that's what Robbie says. Right, he's underachieving because you shouldn't be... Because with this team that you've got, And this is the thing, you go, what do you expect from this team? Is that you should be challenging for the title. It's like,
Oh, shut up. Come on.
He's like, oh no, you should close the gap. The gap should be closed. And he
What
said,
about
so
them? What about them then?
No, it's nothing. Yeah, no, it's nothing. Oh yeah, this is what DT expects. Well, we're trusting the process. So what we want this year is to get back into Champions League. So they don't mind scraping fourth because they want that Champions League football. They think that's
I'm
the turning.
sorry, but I can't see them getting fourth unless they make some serious. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Well, the only way they can get it, and this is where their argument starts to, let's say, fall apart, but it's where they mix hope and dreams with their what they think is logic and serious factual opinion. It's like, you know, look at the season, it's going crazy, and it's like, well, yeah, now you're just hoping no one goes on a run, be there or thereabouts. Okay, so by like that, okay, but no one can trust you to put a run. You've been shit for 16 years. You can't do it. So, you know, that one chance that you had where you were second with Leicester and then you fucked up and come... No, you weren't even... It was Tottenham. Tottenham were the one that were in the race, and then it was them that fucked up towards the end, and then Arsenal then came along and took second points by the mass, but they were never in the title race.
No.
Same like us when Mourinho finished second, you know. So, but they're not. So that's okay for them. But for United, and they go, look how much money you spent. Stop being so disingenuous. We spent 8 million on one player.
Listen,
So, I mean,
well, look how much money you spent, and then they've got how much they're paying Aubameyang. They've got fucking. Come on.
They've hit the reset button. No, they hit the reset button with thingy. Apparently, COVID hit, so he's had even less time. But Ollie's had 2 years straight. But he's not even 2 years yet. But Arteta had COVID, so what? Nobody else had COVID then. Nobody else went through the COVID situation.
Okay.
But that's their logic. Oh, yeah, so he came into the job, then 3 months later he got shut down. He's like, right, but Ollie carried on. Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's like, we don't... Because they're pushing the agenda that Ollie is shit. He's like, you know, he's a farmer, he doesn't, you know... They just don't believe in him to be a good manager.
Because his name is... Why is it Arteta's? Arteta's not sexy, is it? So, yeah, I mean, listen, I like what Ollie's done, and Ollie's done, if you actually list out his achievements, he's gone big places and got big wins. Not because, not in a way, not no frigging foolish football like flipping Arteta. Let me park everyone behind the bus, and that's what we're going to do. Oh, and then we get a goal on the break, and then come and tell everyone, I'm a tactical genius. Listen, you've tried that in certain games. People are starting to find you out, and that's why you're struggling. Now you're struggling. Don't freaking listen, Ollie. What Ollie did against PSG twice now. Come on. That weren't luck. Can't come away and say, oh, United were lucky.
But to tear the soul of RB Leipzig like that said that was nothing. No, that's not.
Yeah, they'll be coming for us, But by that time, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. But they will be coming for us.
No, that could be the game where it's like, yeah, that's done and dusted.
Yeah, no, it should be, because we got 2 back-to-back. If we win against Istanbul, it's 6 points, which will bring us to 12.
Yep,
and then that's it. Then it doesn't matter what happens against PSG.
Them two are going to play
Exactly.
Now. We just need them to draw one. They draw one, that's it. And we just hope that we get our win, and those 2 wins, we're sorted. So, because I'm wondering, regardless of what we want, what do you reckon Ollie's criteria is? Because, as you said, he's going for the Champions to qualify for the group. Do you think that, everyone's now trying to work at, we're set up for Cup?
What do you mean?
Well, they're saying that in the Cup games, because now Champions League in the group stages is everyone's playing cup final football, so when teams come at us, yeah, we love it. But in the Premier League, with the low block, it's like, well, no, I think we're just, you know what, I'm going to give Ollie a chance here. I didn't buy it initially, I still think it's kind of bullshit, but he said it, he goes, listen, we're 3 weeks behind everyone else. We had no pre-season, So he said it when he said it. He goes, "Our season starts now from the Newcastle game," and he's gone on 4 games in a row, 3 wins and 1 draw.